Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Today we are May 1st and a little bit more than 3 weeks out to our next upcoming huge event, May 24th at the heart of San Francisco, Keys Art Pavilion. Right next to me we have a Isaac Martinez, one of the OGs in the Dragon House promotion a few years back, and I haven't seen this kid for a few years, and definitely good to have him back on the fight card. Now, Isaac, let's introduce you to all the MMA fight fans out there. Where are you born and raised? Where are you coming from?
How you guys doing? I was born in San Jose, California. I was raised all over Northern California and out in Hawaii for a big part of my life.
Hawaii?
Yeah.
Oh man, how long have you been living in Hawaii?
Probably about 10 years back and forth.
How did the difference living in Hawaii, life is so chill over there, all of a sudden you move to the Bay Area, here it's so hectic. How did that compare?
It's a big culture shock, I'd say.
Yes.
But martial arts is a big thing out there in Hawaii, so I picked up on kickboxing when I was growing up out there when I was younger. So it was pretty cool. But coming to the Bay Area, it's a big martial arts culture here, so it is a pretty cool adaptation.
Right. Now, how old are you?
I'm 24. I'm about to be 25.
You're about to be 25. And the first time I met you, it was 3 years ago or something like that, right?
Yeah, I was like 22. I just turned 22.
God damn, time flies, man.
Yeah.
Like, man, so what have you been for the last 2 or 3 years?
For the last year, I was actually back in Hawaii. I just came back in January. And then before that, I was just boxing for a little bit out in San Jose. But yeah, so now I'm back from Hawaii and I want to make my return to MMA.
That's pretty good. Now, I know you trained with Chris Murph, in San Jose. So you used to train in a different gym too, but now you find your home.
Yeah, I used to train at Dogs MMA. Shout out to them.
Right.
But yeah, I just got real comfortable with Coach Murph. Shout out to him as well. And yeah, we just got real chemistry. I feel my skills developing very well over there. And yeah, that's all it is.
Now let's talk a little bit about your upcoming fight. You're fighting a guy as a veteran, very been active. I believe he only started fighting for the last year and a half, and he's already have 6 amateur fights.
Nice.
I think he started fighting after you stopped fighting.
Probably.
Yeah. So you take a couple years, break, and I think he started his journey literally about a year and a few months ago.
Yeah, I heard he's got some experience in the cage. Yeah, he might have started after me, but the fights definitely does make up for the time and everything. Like you said, he's got 6 MMA fights. I got 3. But I have been actively training, so it'll be a good one. It'll be fun.
That's pretty awesome. Now, have you watching some of his fights?
Not really. I haven't really paid too attention. I'm just more focused on my training.
Now he's a striker, definitely a banger, So this matchup is definitely it's a treat for all the MMA fight fans, especially the ones who don't know much about grappling. And now you get 2 strikers going at it. And then I know you're a knockout artist, and same as James Huffer, he also likes to stand and bang. So this is definitely a fan's treat for people that don't know much of a grappling. Now, on this upcoming fight, are you emphasized, since against a striker, are you emphasized more a stand up and bang?
I'm ready to take the fight wherever I feel comfortable. If I feel comfortable to take him down, I'm gonna take him down. If he's got a good takedown defense, then we can stand up and fight. But I'm ready to take the fight wherever it goes.
Now, we're debating whether I'm looking at you how tall are you right now? How tall are you, Isaac?
I'm about 5'10".
You're about 5'10". That's what I thought. You're about this much taller than me. Close enough. So you guys fighting at 165-pound weight class, catch weight. What do you walk around weight?
175 or 76.
That's cool. So you don't really have to cut a whole lot of weight. Now, after this fight, looking forward to it in the future, are you looking into get bulk up a little bit, make it 170, or kind of shred it and die down and get to 155? What weight class you are leaning more towards to?
I'm just trying to get to know my body a little bit more right now. I have fought at 55 before. I fought at 65 before. So it's maybe 70 might be the move, but I don't know. That might be a decision for later on.
Because you keep growing. Your age is kind of like you keep growing.
So it's all like the weight cuts be kind of hard sometimes, but I don't know. It all depends. But right now I'm getting to know my body. Right now 65 is the weight, so we're gonna make 65.
Now, what do you do for work?
For work, I coach boxing over at Lifestyle Training Center, and I do security for a nightclub on the weekends.
Oh, nightclub on the weekend.
Yeah.
You don't get into any fights though.
Nah.
The problem is sometimes people would get into a fight with you is they got drunk or something, you know. That's pretty crazy, you know. Now, for this upcoming fight, making a good comeback after a couple years layoff, if people want to get a hold of you to buy a ticket, come watching you fight, how can people contact you?
You want to contact me? You can contact me on Instagram at Lostar Isaac, Lostar Isaac, Isaac. So
Do you have
contact.
Facebook or just Instagram?
Just Instagram. Don't contact me on anything else. Just contact me on Instagram.
That's pretty good, you know. Now, on this upcoming fight, any special loved one, training partners, supporters that you want to shout out to?
Shout out to all my training partners at Lifestyle Training Center, Maine, Omar Bull, Victoria, Xavier, shout out to Coach Merv, shout out everybody over there, my family, everybody helping me out. Shout out everybody at Ant Dogs too, and my cousin Anthony, he's got a fight coming up actually this weekend.
This weekend.
My cousin Anthony Figueroa is fighting.
Tomorrow night, actually.
Yeah, so he fights tomorrow, so keep a lookout for him too, shout out to them.
Is Anthony your cousin?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah,
Anthony Figueroa.
And Coach Ant Dog's my uncle.
Oh, shit. What nationalities are you?
I'm half black, half Mexican.
Oh, shoot. I thought you were like a Samoan or something. You're Polynesian.
I was just fortunate enough to grow up in Hawaii.
That's pretty awesome, man. I mean, how can you not like Hawaii?
Man.
Everybody lived there for a week. I mean, I want to move there, but they're so damn expensive over there too, right?
Ups and downs over there.
Yes. So now, are you staying in the Bay Area for good? You're not moving back anymore?
Yeah, I'm staying here for good. I'll go back to visit eventually, but Hawaii's not really the place to live. It's cool. I got my peoples there. I got everybody that I love over there. Kaneohe, Wahiawa, Waianae, all over Oahu. But it's just better up here.
That's pretty awesome, you know. Now, for more information about this upcoming fight card, check out DragonHouseMMA.com. This fight's gonna be over 20 plus fights. Doors open at 3 p.m. First fight kicks off at 4 p.m. So don't miss it out. So pro card kicks off at 7 p.m. sharp. So don't miss it out, guys. It's going to be a big stack card. This is one and only up-and-comer that you have to look out for. I don't know what the future holds for him, but this is one exciting hell of a matchup. James Huffer versus Isaac Martinez. This is going to be definitely a banger, you know. So now, if your opponent watching this interview, what do you have to say to James?
Train hard, and I'll see you May 24th.
That's pretty good. We have 3 weeks out. This is going to be exciting banger, so don't miss it out, guys. And please subscribe our YouTube channel. Welcome to comment on all my interviews, all my contents on the fights on my YouTube channel. We just hit over 5,000 subscribers. We're shooting for 6,000 subscribers, so please subscribe, guys. Click the like button, and thank you for all the love and support for all the fight fans out there. This event is a live stream pay-per-view nationwide, so if you can't make it to the event, order your pay-per-view voucher from DragonHouseMMA.com. Now, are you a UFC fan?
Yeah, I'm a UFC fan.
Who is your favorite UFC fighter right now?
Favorite UFC fighter right now? I'm gonna have to go either Gene Silva or, even though he just lost, Carlos Prates. Those are my two favorite right now. One of those two.
Now, another question.
Yeah.
If Islam Makhachev versus Ilya Topuria, who do you think is gonna win the fight?
Islam.
God, here's the thing. I think you're right, but I'm just hoping that I'm an underdog type of guy. Like, I'm hoping Ilya can pull
Topuria
up.
got the striking, but Islam got
Too big.
Islam got basic striking, and he's got the chin. And then I don't think Topuria is ready for that grappling.
Yes, you're right, and it's a kind of
Islam.
crazy to see that fight. I think it's going to happen, that fight.
Mm-hmm.
That's one fight. Like, I don't order pay-per-view too often, but that's one fight I think I'm gonna buy that pay-per-view. I can't wait. That's an exciting fight, and I'm rooting for the underdog, even though I think Islam is gonna win and dominate with the grappling and the size and all that. But I'm going for the underdog. Hopefully that overhand can surprise somebody. Like, That's gonna be interesting. So,
Yeah.
and anyone out there in the Bay or anyone out there that you wants to fight someday?
Nobody specific. We'll take them all.
Take them all. There we go. Hamza Chumaya. I'm here to kill everybody. That's pretty awesome. Here we go, guys. One more time, your IG address.
At Lostar Isaac, LOSTARISAAC.
All your family, friends, come watching you fight. Support.
Yeah, shout out to everybody who's coming to watch me fight. Love everybody, my grandparents, everybody, siblings, my mom, dad, coaches, teammates. Love you guys.
Awesome. I'm Zhong Lo signing out. We'll see you guys May 24. Zhong Lo Cage Fighting Series number 13 going down. Thank you, Isaac.
Thank you.
Signing out.